Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today, we're diving into episode 2 of season 2 of Young Royals. We're going to go ahead and hop into this one, guys. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, or if you want to get early access or submit your own comments, questions, and fun facts for me to read at the end of these episodes, you can do all that over on Patreon. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We also have a couple movies that have yet to actually make their way over to YouTube, as well as a couple of Patreon-exclusive shows. It's just a fun way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. At least leave a like. Drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. With that all sent out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 2. Here we go.
Kronprinsen har telefon hos mig.
Det är min mamma, eller?
Ja, det stämmer.
Du kan hälsa att jag inte har tid.
Jag sökte vid flertal.
Oh my god. He ignores her so much, he started going through the school to try to get a hold of him. To be fair, I'm not surprised after the ultimatum he gave that board meeting he interrupted in the last episode. Oh, he didn't even see. Probably best for him that he didn't see. Aww. It's her birthday. Is that a actual Swedish birthday song?
Jag fyller faktiskt 18.
Wait.
Wow.
Wait, what? Hold on. She's 18. Does that mean she's older than Simone then? I assumed he was the older sibling.
Ja, alltså om jag inte hade varit myndig så hade jag inte fått mamma vilja att jag och Simon skulle sluta efter hans.
I got awkward real quick.
Dags att öppna present.
Back to the presents. Back to the presents.
Oj, de här kostar ju hur mycket som helst. Jag kan inte ta emot det alldeles.
Oh.
Tack. Varsågod. Alltså, röven.
Oh. I feel so happy about her in those aspects, you know? Those little moments like that, you know? I mean, she's done her fair share. She's done her fair share of shady things up until this point. Some things I don't quite enjoy or like, but I can't help but be happy for her. Cumpleaños feliz. Or is that Spanish? Because I know there's definitely some crossover there otherwise. Because they're part Spanish too, aren't they? Because I know sometimes we've caught them speaking Spanish at home, but they were also singing it to her. So like I was like, okay, so I automatically just assumed it was Swedish. But now that I'm hearing it again, the Feliz and the Años, I'm like questioning myself now. Anyway, let me know. I'm sure you will.
Jag har paviljong ikväll.
Jag kan inte ikväll. Vi ska fira på herrgården. Vi ska ha pyjamasparty.
Jaha.
Byxor. Fick redan ett par. Av tjejerna och ännu bättre märke.
Oof.
Men vi kanske kan lämna tillbaka dem så kan jag få pengarna. De fattar inte att jag ska riktigt ha råd.
It would behoove her more to have just cash at this point, I think.
Men hallå, vad hände på karaoken sist?
Film i veckan typ, men vi får se.
Gå dit, Netflix and chill, och sen poff. Ville vem?
Oh my god, you guys. I mean, they're not wrong, but like go to a movie or stay in and watch a movie. Very different things.
Sara.
Wow, just straight to the point there.
Ja, han behöver i alla fall inte bli räddad hela tiden.
That's good. That's true. Averting his gaze. He's giving him that space. I gotta give him credit for that. You know, he didn't intrude when he was playing the piano, and he's giving him that distance here. Oh, he's gonna pass it to somebody else. Now that's where it's gonna noticeably be like maybe an issue. Yeah. That's a little, yeah. It's where it gets difficult.
Vad fick jag? Ja, ettorna tycker tydligen de får använda våra duschar nu. De har noll respekt för dig.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. isn't there now?
Ni har ingen rätt att vara på vår våning och ni får absolut... Jag går och kör efter uppe.
God.
Typ, alltså... Om ni är missnöjda med honom får ni byta ut honom. Byta perfekt. Vadå, det går inte.
Why not?
Nej, varför inte då? Ja, för att han brinner för det.
Does it seem like it at this point?
Du skulle få fler röster än honom.
Wow, God, villain, what are you doing, you monster? He is going to destroy this kid, man. Oh my God. I'm so scared. Again, it's not that it's not deserved, but it's just...
Fullt av rock. Jag tänkte att du kanske vill ha det där spacet som du tycker är så skönt.
Oh, don't be a little bitch about it.
Jag försöker bara vara ärlig med hur jag känner. Du kanske borde testa det.
Vill kronprinsen vara snäll och följa med?
Ni kan ta med era saker.
You can bring your things.
Med en gång, det är bråttom.
We're in a hurry. What?
Det har varit en ära att ha er här på skolan.
Wait. Is he being withdrawn?
Jan-Olof, vad fan är det som händer? Jag fattar ingenting.
Drottningen skulle själv ha hämtat er om det inte vore för att hennes...
What is going on?
mot kungahuset utan att förstå att det får konsekvenser. Nu åker vi och packar era väskor.
När kommer jag tillbaka då?
He's being withdrawn. Wow. I did not... I don't think this is gonna stick. This can't stick. But that's not an outcome I expected. Why antagonize him further like that? I mean, he does hold the cards at this point. This seems ill-advised.
Skulle jag snälla kunna få gå på toaletten?
Kronprinsen kan bara packa med det viktigaste.
Wow, they are treating this like...
Vi behöver skynda på här.
I'm sorry, man. They can fuck off with that. I mean, he's in charge here at the end of the day.
Ska han åka?
Dum idé att de åker hem. Jag har inte mått så bra direkt. Så det är nog bäst för alla.
It definitely might be best for you.
Jag stannar.
Malin, är du snäll.
What are you gonna do? Drag him out? Oh my God. Stab her!
Jag vet att hon önskar att jag var en bättre reserv. Det är inte sant. Visst. Kommer du ihåg den här? Jo, du fick den av morfar.
Ja, jag tänkte i alla fall att du kunde få en av mig.
Kronprins. Kronprinsen?
That actually got me to messed up there, man. Fuck.
Hot, jag sa ju bara vad jag kände.
Du måste ju förstå att hela hovet vill dra i nödbromsen.
What can they fucking do?
Jan-Olof kommer bara in när det är absolut nödvändigt, och det är det nu. Du har gått för långt.
I'm sorry. This doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. You guys, your actions are not making any sense right now.
Jag förstår inte, du ringer och pratar. Simon har varit på dejt och...
Du sa att jag aldrig mer fick träffa honom.
Pappa och jag älskar dig som du är, Willem.
No, you don't.
Om du nu är en okonventionell relation. Egna villkor, inte för att någon tvingar dig.
Is that true? I don't believe you.
Jag tror att du är inte mogen för att ta det beslutet nu. Med dem vi väljer att ha omkring oss. Och de måste acceptera situationen.
Saying you're not mature enough to know what you really want right now? Is that what she's trying to say? I mean, I guess it makes some, more sense than any of the other shit, but I...
Jag vill att du träffar en psykolog. Känsloutbrotten. För att du ska få stanna. Det förutsätter också att du tar din roll som kronprins på allra största allvar.
God, this is fucking frustrating, man.
På ett villkor. Jag vill att du plockar bort livvakterna.
Det är en säkerhetsfråga.
Vad är hotet? Det är mitt ute i skogen.
Just nu är det du själv.
Sorry, det är inte fan
It's for our security, not yours. All right, she said okay. Wow, having to negotiate with his own mother about all of this.
Är du okej?
Ja, jag stannar.
Ville! To August's displeasure. He would have been free, dude. He would have been free.
Någonting under lovet. Jag kan ärligt säga att just nu, nästa, 1 minut maxfart.
I like how he at least didn't interrupt that or press him on that, because I mean he would be right and he would just be sabotaging the team if he tried to push back at August in that situation. So he's not fully lost his shit, gone full villain.
Vad hände då? Pratade med mamma. Jag sa till henne att jag inte kan vara kung eller det var därför hon kom för att hämta mig. Slut så lyssnade hon, förstod.
We're leaving a couple of things out here.
Mamma sa att när jag fyller 18 så ska vi prata om det. Prata om vad jag vill och så här. Det är bara 2 år som det skulle behöva vara hemligt. Tills dess så kan jag och Alice vara tillsammans och vi kan liksom...
We already talked about this, man.
Snälla Ville. Vadå ni ska prata när jag fyller 18?
I mean, the way she put it too is like, it's almost like, well, you're not 18, you're not old enough, you're not mature enough to know what you want. Even your brother didn't talk about or wasn't open about his relationships until then. It was almost like as a, well, he, you know, because she was like, even if you're the first in the royal family to live an unconventional life or whatever, that's fine, we'll support you. But it's almost as if she's like talking down about it, as if she's almost kind of hoping it's just a phase, that he might not, you know, once it's 18 and once he's 18 and once he comes out about it like that, like if he follows the tradition or what she's laying in front of him, that maybe by that point, I think she's like hoping that won't be the situation at hand. She tried to frame it. And maybe I'm just like being too harsh on her, but right now, from everything we've seen up until this point, I've got no reason not to assume the worst at this point. It just seems like she's like hiding behind all of that support and protocol, and this is what your brother did, to just kind of leverage and control him through like this facade of understanding. I don't know. It's a little weird. At the same time, I don't know, if she's being genuine about it, I can almost, like, at least like in that, from the way that she's currently framing that, I kind of get it. It's like, if you are going to be in the royal family, if you are going to be the king, you know, wait till you're an adult, then you come out about it on your own terms. I don't want you to be forced out, you know, she doesn't want him to be leveraged by somebody else, but like, I don't know. It feels like a veil. It just feels like so veiled. I don't buy it. Anyway, sorry. I needed to go on that little tangent about all of that, but who knows?
Tror du på riktigt jag ska sitta här och vänta på dig i 2 år? Du kunde inte ens vara ärlig med att du skulle neka att det var du i videon. Hur ska jag kunna lita på dig?
Yeah, it's not fair.
Jag kan inte vara din hemlighet igen. Och jag tycker att vi kan prata som kompisar då.
Yeah. If you can't meet him in the middle here, yeah, that's all you can be right now. Or force your mother's hand and just make your own public statement, take all the power back. There's no way he's gonna wait it out the 2 years.
Thomas, snälla. Ja, men börja nu utan mig.
Det är också bara så här, nästa vecka träffar du en ny kille. Tänk om det inte är en kille.
Ja, men det är tjejspel. Men det har ju liksom precis dragit till den.
That was quick, whatever she did.
10 på ditt eget ansikte. Eller det från 1994.
I would have been 6 in 94.
Hur många har du haft sex med? Ja, jag har legat med 3 också.
Have you though, or are you just saying the same thing?
Eller en, det beror på. Jag vet inte.
Depends on how you count?
Jag har inte legat med någon. Ska man ligga med någon om man bara lika gärna kan komma själv?
She's like, valid. I don't need another person to get the job done. I didn't lose mine until I was 17. I was 17 when I lost mine. Oh, is she gonna find out it was Felice that? Oh. Yeah, she's gonna find out that she's the one that figured out the video thing. Yep. What is she going to do with that information?
Jag är mig själv. Jävla lost. Att det var glömma så bra.
Getting emotional here, man. Oh, I didn't even realize he was wearing it that time. Yeah, he's like, I can't keep waiting and lingering.
Fanta, dubbelvatten.
Don't you want the Fanta? Netflix. Sponsored by Netflix.
Vad vill du se på då?
Skräck.
Skräck? Nej.
Jo.
Nej.
Jo.
Nej. Alltså, jag klarar inte det.
God damn! They haven't even got to the Netflix part!
Du är fin. Jag bjöd inte hem dig bara för att få ligga med dig. Jag gillar dig.
No.
Vi kanske inte behöver stressa. Ser vi vart vi är. Okej? Den.
What did they decide to watch? Was it horror or was it action? Oh, she's gonna go talk to August, isn't she?
Det var Felice.
Oh, just right out with it.
Att de går ut med det eller att du gör det först. Nu har du fortfarande chans att göra det. Ta smällen.
Måste tänka. Du kan gå.
Det var bara därför jag kom hit. Nu kan jag kyssa dig.
Ursäkta?
Jag vill bara testa en grej.
He's so confused.
Okej. De hade rätt.
They were right. It is different with somebody.
Jag tror jag vill ha sex med dig.
Yeah, he's like, what? Oh.
Det enda jag rapporterar till dina föräldrar är om du har varit här på utsatt tid eller inte.
You might be able to actually be honest here.
Så jag behöver inte prata?
Nej, om ni inte vill prata så behöver ni inte göra det, nej.
But it also means whatever you say stays here. And you can actually vent and get something out of this if you wanted to. I'm sure he'll get there eventually. Or at least I hope so. Oh, hey, I mean, that's a start. Okay, never mind. Okay, no, he did. He made it look like he put it back. I see what you're doing. A little sleight of hand there.
Nej, men jag snackade med Adde och Johan de är på. Då hur är det sett? Alltså han kommer så gärna se om vi misslyckas.
Oh, they are going to try to usurp him as prefect.
Tack för att du försöker distrahera mig.
Det här kommer bli kul. Där är han som ska hjälpa oss.
Oh, hey. Oh, right. I forgot. They said he operated this whole thing.
Marcus.
Oh. Awkward. Didn't even think about that before it sunk in.
Kör!
Should we be doing that towards the power lines?
Redo? Men det är säkerhetsgrej för att vi är under 18.
Yeah, but it's who he is.
Du vet att han har varit på dejt med Simon.
Va?
Also, I didn't call it out. Good shit, Felice.
Byt taktik. Se till att hänga med Simon och visa att han kan lita på dig.
It's not that easy. Not right now, at least.
Snyggt!
Snyggt.
Du fixar det här, Ville.
I assume that he hit it. Otherwise, they wouldn't have seen it. I know we didn't see it, but I don't think they would have said that if he missed.
Tja.
Oh, God.
Vi förtjänar de privilegier som traditionen bjuder.
Okej, jag håller med. Jag hör er.
It's not going to be your priority anymore.
Vi har redan röstat fram en ny prefekt.
Fuck.
August,
och accepterar. Du är ju fortfarande med i laget, givetvis.
Tänker ni låta honom bli lagkapten också?
Oh, wow.
Fucking Brutus alltså.
Yeah.
Vincent är mer perfekt. Grattis! Gången jävligare än vad jag någonsin har varit. Fan vad är det här? De var trötta på honom. Kom igen.
Oh my god. This is getting so out of control.
Jag ska sluta rida.
Vad sa du?
För jag vet hur besviken och ledsen du skulle bli.
Men vad ska ni göra mer och så?
Vi ska sälja honom.
Ooh.
Bra hemma hos honom. Jättefina ägare. Och han kommer få det jättebra.
Yeah, but she's made a connection with that horse.
Om du vill ha någon extra morgon med indigo så går det jättebra.
That's why. Oh, that's why they gave her indigo.
Så på typ tävlingar och sånt. Ja, jag behöver också någon sån. Alltså, om du vill liksom.
Hmm.
God morgon, fuckers. Jag sa god morgon, fuckers.
Oh, that's him. I thought that was... sorry, I thought that was August for a second, which would make sense.
Vi ska springa spåret runt. Först i mål, kvalificera sig i laget.
Ja, fast det där är ju typ 17 kilometer. Det där är inte sitt spår, det är en jävla stig.
Förlåt, jag trodde det var jag som var...
Sounds like you're being a reckless little dick.
Alla här kan ju ro. Till och med Walter, även om han är efter utvecklingen.
You might not have been wrong about this guy being worse than he ever was.
Som verkligen vill. Som kan kötta. Är ni med mig? Ja. Är ni med mig?
Ja.
Dude's got a little bit of a power trip going on here. Yeah, like August also has a really good point. He's like, it's not a trail, it's just running through the woods. What happens if one of you gets hurt? Then you have an injured, then I guess they don't make the team. You just need to be able to sit down to row, right? So. Yeah, something's gonna go wrong.
Nej, fuck det här. Du kommer komma ikapp. Va? Jag orkar inte. Spring du. Nej, Simon, kom igen. Kom nu, jag vet en annan väg. Bara som är att fuska. Ja, kom.
Whatever, man.
Hur känner du han? Marcus? Ja, han jobbar på skjutbanan.
This is the shortcut.
Känner du han? Han är från Bjärsta. Han känner alla i Bjärsta. Just det.
Ooh, I think he was trying to see if he would tell him the truth or not. He already knows that they've been seeing each other, so... Look at them coming in just behind everybody else. Wow. That's so dirty. They got the last two places. Wait, did August make it then? I didn't see if he came across or not. I'm assuming he did. Otherwise, I think he'd be a little more distraught.
Det här är Jan-Olof från Kungliga hovet som försöker nå dig.
Oh.
Drottningen hälsar att du bör infinna dig på slottet nu på tisdag klockan 4.
What about? Aw, dude.
Du kommer då hon vill ha ett möte och ett samtal.
He's reading Simon's texts. Fuck, man. Hold on, I want to make sure I saw that right. Simon's texting. He puts his phone down, and then he looks to see in response. Okay, I wanted to make sure that was the phone. Yeah, okay, I saw that right. The palace wants to speak with August. Sarah did say, he's like, hey, take the control back. You know, you still have time to own up to it. He didn't seem all that, like, on edge by the phone call. Maybe he reached out. Maybe he took her advice and was like, he can't hold this over your head if you own up to it. I wonder if he did that. I mean, they already know. but maybe him admitting it might defang Villa in this situation. But yeah, I don't know. Like, everything going on at the moment is just so, I don't know how else to describe it other than chaotic, you know? Villa dealing with everything going on with his family and also his threat to the crown. And their reaction to that I still find very interesting. Like, I don't know why. I mean, he holds the cards. He can do whatever he wants to do. It's like, you can't just call and make threats like that. I mean, he kind of can. One, no matter what, he's going to end up being king eventually anyway. And then two, you antagonize him, he can be like, all right, fuck y'all, here it is. Boom, boom, public, blam, all your stuff blown up. Like, I don't understand the point of them antagonizing him like that. But I like the way that they went about it over all of this. Again, like, I feel like her excuse about pulling him out and then the 2-year thing and all this stuff, like, I don't feel like it was genuine. Like, while it could in some roundabout way be in good faith, and I think that's why it's a good enough veil, given the scenario at hand, and he's buying it, and I think just to be done with it is maybe part of it, but like, I don't think it's genuine at all. I don't think she means it, but whatever. August, though, all of these other things, he's lost prefect, he's lost team captain, all because of Villa and all of this intercepting and manipulating behind the scenes with everything going on, him planting these seeds, him setting these things up and setting all the other seniors against August. It would have been one thing too if they even cheated like that and then denied August even a spot on the team. This is some crazy shit, man. I don't know what to do with all of that. I don't know what's going to happen. What's going on with Sarah, you know? Like, obviously, God, like, every time I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm happy for you. But then she does some stuff that, like, just makes me just like, what the fuck? Like, the whole stuff, like, with her going behind Felice's back and ratting on Villa and her to August. Obviously, the other stuff, like, she's got this connection to Russo. She's got this connection to August. Again, it's like this hand-me-down thing that she's kind of got with this Felice connection in a way that it feels kind of weird. Obviously, I know she's got her own way of viewing the world and thinking and stuff like that, given everything going on and whatever. And, you know, we saw that with the party, with the other stuff and all this kind of crap. But there's also just these ways where she's just like, she's such like a little wild card. I don't know what she's going to do. Like, where, I mean, I was going to say where her loyalties lie, let alone where she places any value at this point. Obviously, she cherishes her friends. She likes the things she's got out of this whole situation, the status, all of it. But like, how far does that go? And how deep does that even run when she's willing to do like the stuff like this? Because this is also stuff that affects her brother too, you know? Like, so like, I don't know. I'm so conflicted about this whole situation. And I think a lot of it comes too is because I just don't understand why she's doing some of these things. Like, obviously before it was to leverage getting a spot into this place with the help with August and all these stuff and then whatever, but then like obviously, you know, she's pushing herself onto him as well after he did so first, you know. It's just a response there, and like now she's digging into that further. Is it to leverage him? I don't know. Does she envy Felice? Is that why she's doing some of this stuff? And she's like, I don't know, man. Simone again is standing up for himself, but you know, he was telling Villa to be honest about his feelings and this situation and all this stuff, but he still couldn't tell him about Marcus when, you know, he pulled him out there and set up this whole little like orchestration to cheat this whole little race here at the end, but he couldn't actually confront Villa with the truth, but was trying to move on. And I get that. It's hard when you're trying to move on from somebody. And I think he was trying to push past that too when they went on that movie date, and then Marcus kind of shut him down. He's making those physical advances. He's like, hey, I didn't invite you over for that. I mean, I would love that. I don't want you to think that's what all this is. I didn't like just bring you over here to do that. I actually like you. You know, they slowed it down. Maybe that's what he expected in the moment. I don't know if it's necessarily what he wanted or if he's just trying to, you know, force himself to forget. You see him beat himself up about the song that he's writing, which is clearly about his relationship, and he's even wearing the sweater, and then he takes it off and he's like, okay, and then that's when he calls Marcus. I don't know. There's a lot of messy stuff going on right now, man. It's just like, fucking chaos. It's the best way to describe what's going on so far, and that's kind of been the vibe of the show. There's always a new fucking speed bump in the road that just sends the car careening, and you're just desperate trying to like keep it on the road. That's been the show. I think that's been the show since like episode 3 of season 1. Ever since Eric's death, almost every episode has had just an obstacle that just sends everybody in very different ways careening all over the place, and everybody's just desperate to get any level of control over their life, over the situation, and especially them navigating everything and whatever. I don't know. It's so messy, but it's also like a lot of it's outside of obviously the royalty aspect of it. There's a lot of it's really relatable. Good on Simone for like pursuing Marcus in this way and trying not to be held down. He still got feelings for Villa, and he's still beating himself up for still having those feelings, but you know, Villa was being a little petty, a little bit wrong. Again, like it's just the overcorrection. I was like, I'm giving you that space, and they wouldn't even pass him that ball when they were doing their little like their court hockey thing. And then I don't know, man. It's rough. It's hard to navigate all of this, and now August is got all this going on. The Queen's and the palace wants to talk to him. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what that's about. I don't know, man. It's some wild shit. But yeah, let's head over to Patreon. We got one question so far actually, no, we got a couple things here. We got Danny23. Fun fact, Omar has been focusing on his musical career primarily since Young Royals, and his new single just dropped called Dying. Some of the only and best acting we've seen him do since Young Royals is in the music video. Stream it, guys. It's amazing. And second fun fact, see above, the flashback scene with Eric and Willem when the snow globe breaks was actually filmed in the first season, but had to be cut for pacing and time. But the director and writer always loved the scene, so we're happy to find a way to use it here. Well, that's nice. That's a nice little thing. I like when that happens. We saw something similar in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. recently where there was a cut scene that they found a way to kind of bring back in a future season in a different way. And I love that they did that too, because it creates this emotional resonance. Because it's like every little piece of Eric it just keeps getting stripped away. You know, from the sentimental things through just his presence, through all this is like, you get to see so much of it get chipped away slowly and slowly and slowly. And it just adds to a lot of the struggle that Villa finds himself going through, because so much of that was spiraling, because like he loved his brother, like clearly, and then like out of his family, that was his anchor. And he kind of lost that. And then all of those responsibilities that he never really thought he would ever shoulder falls upon him. And then this little like vestige here that he had, this little like token, shattered in his hands because of all this other stuff going on. And it's just like, it's so indicative and such a beautiful encapsulation of like what's happening right now. But that's the only one we have for this week. And that's kind of all I got for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there and pass it off to you guys. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. If you want to get early access or drop a question, comment, or fun fact for me to read as well, you can do all that over there. And speaking of, before you go, I want to shout out Angela Burr, Adriana Maley, and Lily Chan's son. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsors support some of the rescues we've been taking care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help. And as always, a huge thank you to our channel legends and everybody who's been supporting the channel along the way. Thank you guys so much. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.